What's up, y'all? It's Ty. In this video today, we're going to be going over talking about my road in the Gauntlet in Champs this past weekend and opening my rewards as well. Now, in the Gauntlet, I want to start with this because it's going to get rough, okay? But I started 5-0, and because I started 5-0 in the Gauntlet, the sweatiest mode on here, you guys should smash that subscribe button if you are new. We're on the road to 10,000 subscribers. But then I lost my last two games. So in the Gauntlet, went 5-2 this weekend. I was 5-0, looking really good. And then it was a struggle. But I did get, 150,000 coins, which was nice. 2 victory formation packs as well, which hopefully I have pretty good luck out of those. And so in the Gauntlet, not the best, but not the worst. In Champs, I only got 14 wins. I was at 14-4, and then I lost the game I shouldn't have. I should have got to easily 16 wins. I didn't. Kind of a letdown in Champs this weekend for sure. I think there's two sides to it. Number one, I've got to play better. That's the first thing. But number two, I've got to find a way to get better wide receivers. Like, I don't know how, but I mean, Michael Crabtree is fine. It's just he's not necessarily getting the job done. So, coin-wise, we did end up getting, what? 220,000 coins, as well as these packs. Again, I don't love what I did this weekend, but at the end of the day, coin-wise, it's okay. As far as my team, I can sell a lot of my squad, make a lot of coins back, and we'll be fine. But I am a little disappointed still because I thought this week was going to be the week for James Pierce Jr. Obviously, there's always next week, and hopefully I can get it done next week. So we're going to be opening these. Honestly, I don't know what really to expect out of these. I don't even have any national championship packs to open, so I'm really, at this stage, pretty disappointed, to be genuinely honest with you guys. Also, guys, I am going to be selling a lot of my team today because, again, these cards should go down on Tuesday, Wednesday, whenever that EA decides to drop the next content. You never really know what EA is going to do, like whether they are going to drop content on Tuesday, on Wednesday. Is it going to be on time? Is it not going to be on time? But that is something that I am going to be doing, is I'm going to be selling a lot of my players. But let's open up at least some of these, and then we'll see exactly where we're at. Let's start with the field goal pack. This is your worst pack today that we are going to open up. Field goal pack. Don't obviously expect too much out of here. What is this? I mean, I think this is a pretty rare pull, to be honest. What in the world? A field goal pack gets me Mitchell Evans? I don't know the odds on these packs. I have absolutely no idea. But the fact that I got Mitchell Evans out of a field goal pack seems to be a little bit crazy. 59,000 for this card, I will absolutely take that. That is a big time pull out of a field goal pack. Hey, I knew there was a reason I didn't get James Pierce Jr. today, and it's because they wanted me to get a field goal pack for Mitchell Evans. Let's go. As far as the rest of these cards, I mean, they're not going to sell for too much, but hey, you never know. Maybe they'll give me, a couple extra 1,000 coins to add to our collection. But a Mitchell Evans pull is one that I absolutely will take every single time. And I don't know if these cards are going to sell, if they're not going to sell, but I'll take everything I can get for these cards, and I'll always list them because even if they do sell for a little bit, it's better than them not selling at all. But that's a great start to today's pack opening. Mitchell Evans, let's go. Now let's open this victory formation pack times 1. Then we'll move to the victory formation pack, or 2 times victory formation packs. I think you only get 1 elite card from this. It's obviously, you want good luck, but I never really do expect it. Here it is. Dang it, man. Dang it, dang it, dang it. There's our blue. Do get an 81 overall DeLuca. Not necessarily the best pull for today, but it is what it is. Control what you can control. Maybe it'll sell for 6,000. That's rough. I'm just very fortunate that I pulled what I did out of that field goal pack. Otherwise, it could have been a really, really, really rough pack opening today. Again, I always will put these cards up. They probably won't sell. Most of these cards will not sell. But if they do sell and you do get a little extra coins from them, it is obviously worth your time to put these cards up and just see if they end up selling. Because otherwise, they'll just sit in my collection and I'll never do anything with them. So even if they sell for 700 coins, it is worth your time to put them up to sell. Now we got 2 more victory formation packs left before we, go over and talk a little bit more about our specific squad and what we are looking at next. Again, I do think there's only going to be 1 blue card. You got to hope the blue card is a good card. It's not. Caden Robinson. I guess I got 3 blues from this. It's not the best, not the worst. Robinson hopefully sells for a decent amount, 15,000. Not the best, but not the worst. I'm not going to complain too much about getting 15,000 coins out of him, especially when I got 2 other blues with this as well. So again, these victory formation packs, they're not necessarily most of the time going to be too great. You just got to hope you get lucky and have some decent pulls out of them. And even these 80, 81 overalls, if they don't sell, I guess I can always quick sell them for training. Although that's not really what I want to do. I don't want to have to quick sell these cards for trading. I do hope that they do sell for some solid coins, but not a bad pack there, honestly. Not great. You obviously are hoping for a season 1 type of card, but it's not the worst pull. We can move forward in the right direction after that pack. Last pack cheese. I need some last pack cheese here in a big time way. Last victory formation packs. Kind of stinks. I didn't get a national championship pack this week, so a D-tackle Derek. Oof. Yikes, as far as this opening here. Dylan Morris. It's crazy that out of the field goal pack, that's where I had the most success. I never thought that would be the case, but it is what it is. The field goal pack is where we did pull Mitchell Evans. If you equate everything that we got this weekend, we probably made nearly, I don't know, 400,000 coins, probably somewhere close to that. I don't know the exact number on it, but probably close to that number, which really isn't too bad. Obviously, you always hope for a little bit more. And again, if I would have won a couple more games, we would have had a lot more success. But at the end of the day, Champs Gauntlet, it is always worth your time to play. And again, if you do have a lot of success, you are going to reap the rewards. So now what does this mean for my squad? Well, first order of business for me right now is getting rid of all of the cards that I think could go down relatively soon. So when we talk about it, you got to talk about some of these field phenoms players. Ashton Jeanty, I got to get rid of him. And I like Ashton Jeanty. I actually think this card is really, really, really good. But I got to get rid of him because I do think his price is going to go down come tomorrow. Same thing for Darian Porter. Same thing for Malachi Starks. Guys that I really do like. Guys that I enjoy playing with. But ultimately, guys that I've got to get rid of because I do think that they will go down in price. Now, I'm trying to get rid of them relatively quickly just for somebody who maybe is finishing up the Gauntlet grind that is looking last minute to pick up any of these studs. So hopefully some of these guys do end up selling last minute. And again, I can make some solid coins on them. I actually think the market's in a decent place right now. Like Malachi Starks selling for $199 is about as high as he has been in the last couple of days. So these cards do sell. I'll take whatever I can get out of them. And again, I'm just trying to make my I'm trying to make my coins last as long as possible and not lose out on anything. So if you have any of these Field Phenoms cards, I probably would recommend you guys putting them up today because I do expect their prices to go down just a little bit tomorrow and into Wednesday, just for the sole fact that we'll get another drop. These cards should be pretty popular come tomorrow. So that's just kind of my piece of recommendation for you guys and something that I personally am doing. Gonna put up all of these purple cards that I do have because I do think a lot of them will lose some value. As far as my rewards, was it a great reward opening? I wouldn't say it was great. It was fine though. I mean, it wasn't the worst situation with what I did indeed pull. I do need to, one of these weekends, get to 9 wins in the Gauntlet. And I think I can. I got to 5-0. And I was really doing well, and then I just lost the game I felt like I should win, made some silly mistakes, and from there on out, it was just a disaster. So hopefully next week I can build on this momentum of going 5-0 and really have some really good results. So that's kind of my hope for obviously the future. You guys can let me know your thoughts on this grind, on how it went. How'd your Gauntlet, how'd your Champs go this weekend? I'm at least glad Champs was back this weekend because last weekend it wasn't even there. And honestly, I was super annoyed. I was super annoyed that it wasn't there because it's a great opportunity to make some easy coins for you guys. So that's going to wrap it up for my video. You guys can see my coins starting to build back up from all of these cards selling. Drop a like on the video, guys. Subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys. And have a blessed day.